Hello everyone, and welcome to a collaboration between me and my friend Novast. We're going to be playing some Stellaris together, and it's been a long time since I have been in this game. So there's a lot that I can learn, and my friend here has never played Stellaris before, so hopefully we don't get completely wrecked, but yeah. So
we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So, is there like a ready button that you can click?
Yep. I'm hitting it right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start, and I'm telling them to actually cluster us together, which means that we'll start close to each other.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So I will help you with as much as I can, but.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, it's going to give you a brief little mini biography of your species.
Okay.
Yes, so...
Alright, begin.
Blessings upon you, your holiness. A purified synthetic intelligence. The priesthood has ordained me to act as your faithful servant and advisor, so that I may...
Do I need this tutorial, or are you going to help me out with that?
I'll help you out. You can,
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I just put tips only?
Yeah, just tips only. Or you can dismantle them if you want.
Tips explaining only basic functions.
Alright, let's go. Okay.
Okay, so,
So right now it's paused.
yeah, so you should see a couple of alerts there that say the different types of research that you can engage in, which are physics and, let me see, physics, society, and engineering. You see those alerts at the top? There's like a,
society, research, engineering, and
Yeah.
physics?
Yes.
Yep.
yeah, so click on that, and then you can actually choose the things that you can research.
Research angles.
Okay.
Technologies are categorized
Select
into three different fields, with each field typically having three of...
Okay, let's see here. Blue laser, capacity overload, or researchers.
Usually the stuff that I like to do in the beginning is just where, just stuff that increases my research.
Okay.
So, but that's just my strategy. Some people go for like immediately a super strong navy, but
I'm gonna do a little bit of everything here, just to get a nice feel of what I really need more of.
okay. And then after you choose your research, you can see up at the top, those are all of your currencies. Okay, so the first one is energy, which is sort of like money. So it's like how you maintain all of your ships and stations and everything like that. The next one is minerals, which is what you use to generally, like, you construct ships, construct stations, different things like that. It's just to build stuff. And then food is, of course, something that your population needs, because if you have a surplus of food, then you will continuously gain more population, but if you have a deficit of food, then you will starve.
Okay.
Consumer goods are just, let me see, this is a new thing. Advanced resource that represents the various gadgets, luxuries, and goods necessary to give your pups a good life, perform intellectual jobs such as research. You can gain more. Okay, so you just need consumer goods. That's the point. For special jobs. Alloys are used to construct ships and star bases. Influence is used to do like political things in your government. Unity is used to get new cultural traditions and stuff like that. And yeah, and then you've got like research, and there's some strategic resources also, which are kind of cool. Yeah. And you've got some other statistics, which if you have any questions about, then you can just ask me.
Okay, sweet.
So first thing that I would do is, we're gonna unpause the game. Look for your construction ship, which if you can't find it in the actual galaxy view, or the solar system view, you can instead look on the outliner, which is on the right side, and you can find your civilian ships, and it's your construction ship.
Let's see. I'm looking. Unknown. Is it gonna be like close to the planets or?
It's gonna be around your home planet. But again, like I said, you could just click on it on your outliner, which is on the side, the right side.
Outliner. Okay. So I'm trying to click on what?
Your construction ship.
Construction ship. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so he's gonna tell you some stuff. So some of the planets in your solar system might have some resources under their name. Do you see?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Okay. So if the number is green, that means you're already harvesting that resource. If it's white, if it's white, you're not harvesting it yet, but you could. So what I look for first is, are there any planets or moons or anything in your solar system that are producing minerals that you're not yet harvesting?
There's... Yeah, Venus has 2 of them.
Oh, you modeled it after our solar system?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, just to make it easier.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's no problem.
Construction complete.
Venus, Mercury, and Mars doesn't have any. So yeah, just Venus and Mercury have just white numbers.
Okay, so Venus has some minerals, and what does Mercury have?
Energy credits.
Okay, so it's gonna give you
society research are for both of those.
Oh, just it produces 2 things?
Venus has 2 and Mercury has 3.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I would do is harvest the minerals first. So select your construction ship, and then
got it.
right-click on the planet producing minerals and click Build Mining Station, and it will spend the minerals in order to build that, and then that will increase the amount of minerals you're getting per month.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. And then the other kind of ship that you start with is a science ship.
Science ship? Okay.
Yes. So what you could do with that is, after you select it, press the M key, which means it stands for map.
Okay, got it.
And then you've got the whole galaxy map, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you can zoom out and see how huge that is. What you should do is you should look for some adjacent solar systems to you while you have your science ship selected, and right-click and click Survey System.
The part where it says unknown?
Yeah. Anything that's adjacent to the solar system that you currently own.
Okay. Class K star.
So what that will do is your science ship will actually travel via hyperlane to that solar system, and it will start mapping out all the different planets and everything that's in that solar system. And that will be useful because you can find out if there are any resources that you can harvest in that solar system.
So I just click on it, or?
You can click on it once your science ship goes into it. Which your science ship will take a little bit of time just to leave your solar system. But then after it breaks free of the stars' gravitational pull. This is really cool. My starting solar system has 3 different stars in it.
Okay, so explore system, is that what you say, or survey system?
Construction complete.
Survey?
Yeah, I think explore just kind of like goes into it and just looks at it, but survey is actually analyzing what kind of resources.
Okay. Yeah, it's on the way there, I guess, looks like right now.
Okay, cool. Okay, and you'll want to continue using your construction ship to harvest some resources in your solar system. In addition, alright, so this is where a lot of the detail comes in. If you click on your home planet, which I guess is Earth. Is that where you started? Did you start on Earth?
Kind of. It's yeah, something like that. It's ocean world.
Oh, okay. So it's where Earth would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, so you click on your home world, and it will bring up like the planetary management screen, which is, it's a lot of detail.
It says districts and buildings, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's see if we can go over this bit by bit. So, first of all, at the top you can see like a little piece of artwork which shows your city on it and everything like that.
Yeah.
You see Empire Capital. Now, the fact that it's your capital world is pretty important because that means that it's a little bit more stable, and it has more amenities, and the ethics of your government that you chose in the beginning are much more attractive on your capital world.
Okay.
Let me see here. Ethics.
Construction complete.
Let me see if I can. Yes, ethics meaning like if you're a fanatic militarist, or like I am, or like a xenophobe. Yeah, those are your ethics. So you can see that, and then you can also see what kind of world it is, of course, and how much habitability it is. Your habitability is basically, I don't know if it's changed, it may have changed, but how it used to be is the habitability was the cap of happiness that all the pops on the planet would have. So if you had a habitability of 10%, then all the pops would just be 10% happy on that planet.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so and then the planet's size is right next to that, which determines how many districts it can have. What's your planet size?
Let's see.
Right next to your habitability. It's got a little picture of a planet with some arrows on either side.
Habitability.
System survey complete.
I'm still at the screen where it shows districts and buildings.
Yeah, okay, so at the top of that, it says Empire Capital, it says Ocean
Yes.
World, yeah.
Yeah.
To the right of that, it's a percentage, which is your habitability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then-
stability. Okay.
Yes, and then to the right of... Wait, oh, you're looking at stability?
Yeah.
Okay, it's to the left of that.
Oh, planet size, 16.
Yes, okay, so 16 is about average for a home world.
Okay.
Sometimes you end up with a little bit bigger, sometimes a little bit smaller.
Okay.
Construction
Okay.
complete.
I just got a notification from Consumer Goods.
Okay.
The tradition screen displays the tradition.
Okay, so expansion, domination, prosperity,
Okay,
harmony.
yes. So I just chose mine. This determines like what kind of path you want to choose for your empire. So, I mean, you could choose between them. You will get some kind of bonus for adopting it, and then there are several bonuses that you get as you progress.
Okay, let's see here.
Just depends on what kind of empire you want to have.
I think expansions we're going to start off with.
Okay. Expansion is a good one. It helps you colonize stuff.
Intriguing.
Alright, now districts are... Okay, these are new, because you used to be able to manage individual pops, but now it's sort of managed in, like, districts. So, let me see here. This is also new to me. Okay, so districts, I believe, will add jobs to your planet, which are also a new feature. Now, jobs will be filled automatically by pops of a certain class.
Okay.
And they do different things. So, for example, City District is the first one, and that allows clerk jobs. Clerks will give you trade value and amenities. Generator District will give you technician jobs. Generator district will give you technician jobs, which give you money, which energy. Mining districts will give you miner jobs, which of course will give you minerals. And then agriculture districts will give you farmer jobs, which of course gives you food.
Okay.
Now I'm not sure what gives you the specialist jobs. I'm trying to determine that. I'm not exactly sure yet what determines specialist jobs and like ruler jobs, but yeah, for the worker jobs, it's determined by districts.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Okay, no, buildings. That's what it does. It's buildings determine specialist jobs. Got it. So the researcher jobs, metallurgist, enforcers, and artisans, those are all specialist jobs that give you like more advanced goods.
Okay.
But there are not as many of them to be filled.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're both learning together.
Yeah.
Now, you might be able to see under each district that you've got a few filled ones, and then you've also got a few, like, empty slots.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to build another one, then you could just click on the icon for that district, and then it'll open this little pop-out thing, and you can just click build, and it will build one.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. So, this game is going really heavy with the detail. This is definitely turning into more of a grand strategy game than before.
Hey, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you've also got Planetary Features, which are it's in this little button below the districts that has a picture of a planet with a magnifying glass on it.
Galaxy map?
No, it's if you go back to your planet, and then it's under the districts. There's a button with a planet and a magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass.
Yeah, you see where it says like your city district, generator district, mining district on your planet.
How do I get back to my planet?
Are you on your galaxy map or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so press M.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
And you should be in your solar system again.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and then so click on your planet, and then below your districts, you will see a button with planetary features. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And when you click on that, at the top there will be some blockers, which are like industrial wasteland or sprawling slums or something like that.
Yep, I see that.
Yeah, those will prevent you from building a district like in that area. So in order to actually expand and build another district there, you have to clear the blocker, which costs money, costs energy credits.
Okay.
Okay, so you can do that whenever you want to, really. Like whenever you have the money and whenever you think you can safely
System
afford it.
survey complete.
Okay.
To the right are buildings, and I don't think I need to go over every single building. Basically, every building just costs a certain amount of upkeep and energy, and it will give you certain things in return.
Okay. And where do I put those buildings? Just on certain planets, or?
Yeah, you're probably gonna want to build some kind of buildings, like to fill up all of your building slots. So if you like click on the plus button, then you can see all the different buildings you can get.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Bitty noise.
Okay. And then what else is there on the planet view? At the bottom, you can see like a quick rundown of like everything that planet produces.
Oh yeah, I see that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's
Production.
It's useful. To the right, you can see your stability and population. You see that?
Yep, stability and population.
Yes, there's also a button called Decisions.
Okay.
And that will allow you to spend some of your influence or apparently... Oh, I can spend influence first. This is new.
Yeah.
So it's just basically you can spend certain resources to do certain things. Like declare martial law, you can increase stability, add more soldier jobs, but it reduces your job resource production and population grows slower. Population controls, you can stop population growth, and it reduces stability. Yeah, so just different things where you can just spend some resources to do that. Then you've got the population tab, do you see that?
Population tab.
Yeah, on your planet, at the bottom there are a number of tabs.
A leader has gained a level. What does that mean?
It means that, like, was it a scientist? Or something like that? Or maybe it was your...
Governor.
Okay, governor, yeah, that means that he will be more effective at governing the planet.
Nice, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, and then where's the other one you're talking about? The armies, population?
Yeah, population. That's where you can just see the jobs. So you can see, like, unemployment. If there are any unemployed pops, then you probably want to, like, build a district where they can work. Based on what you need. So if you want more money, for example, then you build a generator district because that makes you money.
Okay.
If you have some unemployment. And then you've also got the armies thing. Now the armies are not as important, are not quite as important in Stellaris as they are in other Paradox games, because they're planet bound, right? Whereas in Paradox game and other Paradox games, usually you're like only bound to one planet, so it's okay that armies are just bound to that planet because you don't need to leave the planet. But in Stellaris, of course, you've got more than one planet, so the armies are just there to kind of like defend if anybody's trying to attack you.
Okay.
You can also like ship them off to fight other people when you declare war on them.
Are those something they have to really worry about at the very beginning, or just as you go?
It's more of a later thing after you've expanded a little bit and after you've kind of like determined exactly where your empire's going.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got your planet. You should be surveying other systems.
Yep. Yeah. Expansion. Say something about expansion. Just select a source. Okay, so that's the source
Construction
that wants me to
complete.
get, or do I just grab them all, or?
What does it say?
Select a source, market fee 30%.
Whoa. I'm not familiar with that.
Minerals, food, consumer, energy.
Oh,
credits.
select a resource. You're at the market.
Yeah, the consumer goods at the very top. At the market, yes.
Okay, so if I click on... If I click on consumer goods, then yes. So you're at the market, which is where you can trade money for specific resources, or if you have a lot of certain resources, then you can sell them for money.
Okay.
And you can also do... What?
Do I need to do one of those right now?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
Only if you want to. Okay. So, in an adjacent system that you have surveyed, is there a little icon, like if you go to the galaxy map, is there a little icon of a green-looking planet?
Galaxy icon.
On the galaxy map, like if you press M, and then in some adjacent solar systems, is there any kind of like green planet icon next to them?
Unknown. No, they all say it's just unknown.
Okay, so you'd want to survey more of those systems with your science ship.
Okay, I'll do that real quick. So science ship. Survey. Okay, gonna survey that one. Can you just survey more than one at one time?
You can build another science ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Okay, so what you would do is you would go to your outliner, and do you see where it says shipyards?
Yes.
Okay. Click on your shipyard, and then there's a tab that says shipyard, and then you would click on build ship, and then science ship.
Build ship. Back. Habitable world survey. You have more important matters to focus, or a commendable initiative.
System survey complete.
Initiative.
Yeah, get that one. Okay, and then science ship. Okay, it's building.
Yep.
Less than a minute then. Sweet.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that. For the consumer goods, for the traditions, my expansion, it's telling me to reach for the stars or colonization fever.
Yeah.
Grit. Okay, so I just choose one of those, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's whatever one you want.
Okay. New colonies, or soon nothing in this galaxy will be beyond our grasp. Influence cost.
Starbase influence cost, in case you're wondering what that is if you want to expand to a new system, then you have to build a starbase in that system first, and those cost influence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you take that tradition, then it will reduce the cost of the influence.
Nice. Okay. And then the other one is new colonies start with an additional 1 population.
Yes.
Okay, I think I'll go for the reach for the stars one.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay, so again, I'm also getting familiar with this.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Okay, so now I can. Science ship. Fully crewed science ship. Okay, so how do you crew or assign a leader?
Yeah, assign a leader, and then you will have to recruit a scientist.
Okay. Do you want the older ones or do you want the younger ones? Does that matter?
It doesn't really matter, particularly because you chose
the population or the longer population time?
Longer the lifespan. Yeah.
Lifespan. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, your pops are like plus 80 lifespan. I'm like, jeez.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. Let's read this. There we go. I'm going to research.
Anomaly found.
Black scientists.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
So
I got used to how to move around the map.
yeah, it takes a little bit of. One thing that I find useful is that in pretty much every Paradox game, a good way to move around the map is by using the middle click. That's how I always use it. Like middle click and drag.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that works. That's
super useful.
So yeah, very, very useful. Yeah. I was trying to use my my left click, but what does that do? That just highlights stuff?
You left click, yeah, that'll like select ships and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Situation log updated.
Colony ship. All right.
How do I build a mining station?
A mining station? Use your construction ship.
Construction ship.
Yes, but do you actually own the solar system in question? Like, do your borders extend around it?
It does.
Okay.
Looks
Yes.
like it. Construction ship. Build mining station.
Oh my gosh. I found a planet that can have 19 city districts. Jeez, my home planet can only support 9.
What's an anomaly?
It's just some, it's like some unique thing that you can research with your science ship. And they yield all different kinds of bonuses.
So it's really good to research it then?
Yeah.
Okay, research it. Nice.
And so, so now if you look at the galaxy map, do you see the adjacent solar systems to you that, that have, like,
Anomaly found.
what am I trying to say here? That have a little green planet icon next to them?
Complete.
Construction complete.
I have this box that's in my way. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of it.
What is it?
I'm not sure it's from the anomaly or what. It's just a giant box.
We have
Oh, it's
mastered
chat
a new
box. How do I get rid of
technology.
the chat box?
Chat box? Oh, let's see.
It's a giant chat box.
I don't know. Oh, multiple. Ah, okay. On the bottom right of your screen, do you see like a little? You know what? Actually, you can look for the button that's like a little speech bubble, or you can just press L.
Speech bubble. Oh, just L?
Yeah. Did that take it away, or did it just type L on the chat?
It's just type on the chat.
Okay. Then, yeah, in the bottom right, there should be like a little square speech bubble thing.
Is it right next to the house and the planet, like the one?
Yeah, it's next to that, and then like next to the house and the planet, there's the search button, and then after that, it's multiplayer chat.
Leader species. It keeps bringing up the sidebar. System survey complete. Potentially habitable. Is that what you were talking about?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how do I with this box. Why is this box here?
Oh, hold on. I see your stream. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, oh my goodness, your GUI is huge.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying
to figure out how to get rid of it.
Okay, then, let's see if I can help you out with that.
System surveyed. It's been fully surveyed. Click to go to the Healy system.
Okay, can you go to your settings and then go to
Settings?
in graphics, the bottom option is UI scaling.
Construction
What is that
complete.
set to?
Graphics. One times.
Okay, you might want to set that a little bit down, like 0.8 or something like that.
Okay, I'll do 0.7. Okay.
And just see how that works, just if it makes things a little bit smaller and easier to
No,
work with.
the box didn't go away.
Okay, let's see. Just Try pressing escape.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. That just brings up the menu.
Okay, try pressing enter.
No, no enter.
Oh, that's weird. What is that?
Yeah, what the heck? I don't know what
System survey
It doesn't
complete.
even
Oh,
look.
I got it.
You got
It's the button underneath escape. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, the tilde
Okay.
key. Okay, so it was like a console. Ah, that's what it is. Yeah.
We have mastered a new technology.
Courier Network or Galaxy Ambition. Banner of our great empire will be one day as common as the hydrogen throughout the galaxy. Starbase upkeep. Or do I want trusted communications? Far-flung colonies more closely together. Yeah, I want that one. Sweet. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's how I do that. Ooh, Class K star. 3 resources.
A few Class K stars around my empire, and I'm wondering if we're maybe gonna run into each other soon. That would be good.
Let's see, there is potentially habitable planets in this system. Click between.
Yeah, okay, so one of them should be an ocean world, right?
No, this one's a tundra world.
Okay, tundra worlds. But is there a potentially habitable system near you that is...
We have mastered a new technology.
So far, no. That's the only one I see is the tundra world.
Okay, then just keep looking, because you're guaranteed to get at least 2 planets around you that are the same type as your homeworld.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep sending my ships out.
Yeah. Now, eventually, through research, you can get this thing called automatic exploration protocols. Which
Construction
means that your
complete.
science ships will just automatically survey new systems.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, that's definitely a nice thing, because in the beginning it's fun to do that stuff, but after a while it gets tedious, so...
What does it mean if one of my science ships is in red and it's like Z's, like it's... I think it's...
It means that it's not doing anything and it needs a job.
Okay, sweet. I'll give it this job then. Survey, please. That one's for you. Anomalies. Okay, that's the anomaly, and then we'll go to this one. Actually, no. And then science ship you. Go to this one. Sweet. Okay, let's see what that does for me.
What kind of, what class star is your home system? Do you know?
Class or my system?
Yeah.
Construction
Like if you go to
complete.
your home solar system and roll over
Colonization
your star,
efforts begun.
which would be Sol, the sun. It should say, like, Sol, class something star.
Let's see.
In your actual solar system view.
Close galaxy. Is it close galaxy? Is that the one you're talking about? And then the star that's in the middle?
Yeah.
It's a class K star.
Okay, star.
Yep.
I also think I saw your home world.
Hold on, I have another potentially.
Construction
Ocean world, I
complete.
found one.
Okay, good. And what's the
Sweet.
size? Should
15.
Say, okay, 15, a little bit smaller than average, but still colonizable. I mean, you can expand to another planet, so...
Sweet.
Okay. Can you, like, go to your galaxy map so that I can see... Okay, let me see.
Close
Hold on, I'm
galaxy.
looking. Okay. Okay, because I'm trying to find you on mine. I think I see where you are. Yes, I think I see where you are. But I'll have to actually go and explore that area.
What's this? Your Elder has gained a level. Sweet. Okay, so just right click. Okay.
Also, you can queue up orders if you hold shift. That,
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that's useful for surveying a lot of different systems. You just like right-click and survey, and then hold shift, and then survey another one. Like just queue up a bunch of them. Alright, let's see here. Deployment. Oh, apparently being xenophobic makes your population grow faster.
Oh, well.
We hate other people so much, we want to have more babies with each other.
That one. Wait, what happened to the other one that I was able to?
Oh, this is cool. Okay. When we get really big, there's a new thing called sectors, and oh, that's really useful. Okay. They've made a lot of things better since I last played this game.
Ooh, research complete. Let's do a new research, shall we?
So, what do you think of the game so far?
I really like it, dude. I feel like once I get the hang of it, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and you won't have to really explain so much to me, and we can just start having a lot of fun with it.
That's true, yeah. Alright, well, I'm glad that you're liking it so far, because it really is a good game, and I think it's probably a really good introduction to Paradox games in general.
How we doing, Blue Portal? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm just getting really into the game. Yeah, dude, no, this is exactly what I was looking for, as in game-wise. Like, I love the solar system, for one, and for two, you know, I like playing with people who also like to play the similar games. So this is exactly what I really wanted to get into.
Right.
Picking up an unexplained pattern of interference in the Sol system. Is that where you are, the Sol system?
No, your system is the Sol system.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, it's an anomaly. Never mind, it's an anomaly.
Yeah.
Research, please. For now, what do you have?
System survey complete.
Sweet. Let's see. Amount of power for ships, without many of the risks associated with fission power. Let's see. Deflect your screens, reveal soaking up, much more punishment before they overload. In your opinion, which one is better, fusion power or improved deflectors?
I don't know, because our research options will be different.
Oh, okay.
But what do they do? What does each one do?
Fusion power. Nuclear fusion processes
System survey
generate a
complete.
great amount of power for ships, but without many of the risks associated with fission power. And improved
But what's
deflectors.
the actual bonus though?
Oh, it's just a research. It doesn't have a bonus to it.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't add anything. Particles, power generation. The only one that has a percent increase on it is administrative AI research speed.
Oh, I see fusion power. I actually do have that one available.
Yeah.
That unlocks fusion reactors, right? Unlocks component fusion reactor,
Yes.
right? Yeah, that is a component for your actual ships, your military ships, that allows them to store more power and have more components onto them.
Okay, so do you think that would be better than improved deflectors or improved AI?
What does the improved AI do?
Organizational circuitry, routing, academic fervor.
What's the actual bonus?
5% research speed.
Oh yeah, I like the research speed.
Okay.
Generally, I just go for the research speed.
Okay, that's fine. What's this?
Your UI is enormous.
Is that good?
No.
I have a big screen, so I have a 32-inch curved gaming monitor, so.
I know, but like usually I like to keep the UI small so that I can see more of the actual
Construction
action
complete.
going on.
I don't know, maybe it's just the encountered in Karzu. Some form of alien vessels. Strange objects have been flagged as alpha aliens. Oh man.
Oh yeah, that's me actually. I sent my science ship. I found you.
Oh nice, interesting.
Yeah, so if you find out who I am, then we can contact each other.
All right, sweet. How do I do that?
Let's see.
Oh wait,
here.
what does this say? Ongoing research lacks scientists.
Aha. Okay.
Scientist present? How do I add a scientist? Oh, this one right here. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so the way that you would research me is you would go to your situation log, which is on the left sidebar. It's the second option. The hotkey is F2.
Situational log? Yep, got it. Okay.
Yep. And then investigate something. Alpha aliens or something like that. But for me, it calls you the Alpha Menace because I'm xenophobic.
Oh, that's funny. Surface writing? Or interference? Picking an excellent pattern of interference? Or... no. Situational log? Is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah, situation log. And
Okay.
and then it should say investigate like alpha aliens or something.
Okay, sweet. And research.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what that will actually do is it'll tie up the scientist that's currently on your society research project.
Uh-huh.
So it'll pause that research until you actually are able to research who I am.
Traditions available.
The lore reason that I assign to it is just like, oh, it takes time to actually decode that alien language and stuff. To actually
Nice, okay.
learn about them.
Construction complete.
Oh, and also if you're curious about like laws that you can have, you can go to your policies, which is in the left sidebar thing, or hotkey is F6.
Okay.
And you can actually choose like what kind of policies are, allowed in your empire.
Nice, okay.
Let's see, economic policy mixed together. Like that. Trade policy. Wealth creation. Some ideas. Oh, these are cool. I like the trade policies. Robotic workers. I'm just gonna go ahead and outlaw those. Population control slavery.
Oh, man.
Sounds appealing.
We're supposed to be friends here, don't get any ideas. Election. New revered elders under the way. Result will be announced in 2210. Okay.
Okay, so so you must be like a democratic form of government?
Yes, sir.
All right. I chose oligarchic, so I have an election every 20 years. Gosh, can you imagine having an election every 20 years?
That's ridiculous, dude.
I know. Oh,
I still
man.
can't. I still can't believe when every 4 years goes by. You know?
Yeah.
Every 20. Yikes.
I know.
Yeah,
You get somebody you don't like. You get somebody in there you don't like, and it's like, crap, now I gotta wait 20 years. I'm gonna be dead by the time this guy gets out of office.
Refining, energy.
It actually used to be a lot different, because they used to have, like, the Democratic used to have elections every 5 years, and the oligarchic used to have elections every 40 years.
Construction complete.
Sweet. Select research.
I really like the research system in this game, by the way.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep going with that. Build speed, nah, those are okay. Basic strike craft, hangar bay. Oh, no, let's do it this one. Researchers 20%. Nice. Engineering, research.
Oh,
from...
I love the research from researchers, because especially right now, we don't have very many researchers, so it's good to like squeeze as much out of them as we possibly can.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ooh, I like this. I love this planetary naming system. I can name this planet Pollen Cloud, because I'm like a plantoid species. There's one called Great Humidity.
Okay, how do you hire more scientists? Because mine are all either busy commanding, surveying, leading.
System survey complete.
Recruit.
Well,
I got it, recruit. I got
yeah.
it.
Did you want to like get another science ship or something?
I just need more scientists, yeah. Because one of my guys will be going to leader soon, and then I have other people that are, you know, on either the what do you call it? They're surveying and stuff like that. So
Right.
I'm running out of people to choose from. Let's see, what do I want? Minerals, voidcraft, or biology? Probably research, right?
Yeah, I love the research bonuses.
Sweet.
The Xeno Empire has somehow deciphered
Okay,
our
so
language.
Ooh.
I have, yes.
Yep.
So,
Communications have been established. All right.
all right, this is so funny because like based on your ethics, you choose what to say first to these people.
Yeah.
And I can say, because I'm a xenophobe, I can say alien scum, or I could say, because I'm a militarist, I could say respect our authority or else.
I can go from saying we pursue true equality, do not stand in our way, or this meeting is truly a blessing.
Nice. Okay. All right, so
This changes everything. I love that.
yeah. All right, so we can form what is called a defensive pact. Let me see. Oh, form a defensive pact with this empire. If either empire is attacked, the other will automatically come to their defense. This pact. This will increase their trust of us. It will cost us 1 influence per month. I don't know if I like that. Okay, a non-aggression pact is only 0.25 influence per month, so I'll go for that.
Okay, we got a new faction. Has been okay. Weird. They call themselves the Alliance of Traditional Foundations.
Ah, okay, the faction you say. Alright, so factions are different people, like different groups of people within your empire that want different things. And
Colonization
in return,
efforts begun.
They will give you bonuses of influence.
Okay, okay.
So if you like change your laws in order to make them happy, then they will give you more influence and allow you to do more stuff.
I found a Class A star.
Okay.
Resources, okay. Uninhabitable. 0 population. New skills. Way to go, you. Okay. You go. If you're gained a level. Alright.
So,
entering into a non-aggressive pact to mutually secure peace. Agree. Okay.
Okay, cool. The Assembly of Novast Sons. I like that.
Yeah, yeah, isn't that cool? I thought that was cool too.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, do you see any adjacent solar systems that you think you would like to harvest the resources of?
I kind of want to make my way closer to you, if that...
Yeah, that would be possible. So look at the... What is this, the... Halil J system? It's like right next to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, does that have any resources in it that you might like? You can see from the galaxy view, actually.
That's what I'm looking at right now. You just keep backing out, or like, how do you see the different systems?
Zoom into it. Just zoom in.
Okay.
Have you actually surveyed it?
I'm surveying like everywhere around me right now. I just gotta.
Okay, so
check.
below the name of the system, it says 6 energy credits and 5 trade value. To get the icons of the Halil J system.
Neutral fleets. You talking about the unknown ones, the connectors, the Class A star. And...
No, the Halil J system that we talked about. It's got like underneath the name of it, it's got like some energy credits. That tells you what resources are actually in the system.
Trying to figure out. Oh, Hello J. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Yeah, I have it. I have explored it.
Yeah, so expanding into that system actually would be beneficial because you would get the resources from it. So, what you want to do first, you have to expand your borders, and what you do for that is you use your construction ship, and you go to the actual star in the Halil J system, and you right-click on it, and you click build starbase or something.
Starbase. Yep, yeah. I got it. Okay.
Good.
Sweet. And that's how I get to the next one, so I can harvest all that stuff.
Yes, that will actually expand your borders.
Nice. Very nice.
Okay, let's see here. Workers' jobs. Still trying to figure out exactly how to work out these buildings and stuff.
Survey that. This one, I need a new leader. Busy, busy, busy. Holy cow, I need to keep recruiting.
Oh, is it like, are your leaders dying or something?
No, I don't think so. They're just busy ruling. Actually, I'll just, they're busy commanding, leading, and leading.
Okay, well, you don't actually have to have any free scientists. You can just,
I can just send it?
I mean, yeah, just only recruit a new one when you need a new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they cost money to recruit, so.
Okay.
Research complete.
Yeah, we need a fully crewed science ship. Yeah, one of my science ships doesn't have anybody.
Okay, yeah, then in that case you would want to actually recruit something, but...
Okay, let's see here. Technology researched. Ground defense planning. Alright. Soldier jobs, +2. Defense army damage, 33%.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Planetary unification. Monthly unity +2.
Oh, that
Unlocks a
sounds
building.
good.
Yeah. Unlocks a building. Unlocks starbase buildings. Unlocks starbase buildings. Off-world trade.
We have claimed a new world for our
hydroponic
people.
farming or planetary unification. Probably that one, right?
I mean, a lot of those sound good.
Yeah. Control environment for crops to be grown would normally be impossible. That one sounds pretty good. Critical achieve transfer all goods from one system to another in time.
We have mastered a new technology.
Or empire modifier. I think I'll do the statecraft. We're building a successful society.
System survey complete.
I think I'll do this one. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. They gained a level. Good job, scientist. Go, bro.
And I don't believe star bases actually have a monthly influence cost, so you could just continuously build star bases to, like, kind of make your borders snake up toward mine.
Okay, alright.
If you so choose.
Yeah. I want to, like, dominate this whole, top left-hand corner of the, the galaxy.
Yeah.
Construction, this one. Research speed, research materials, voidcraft. Let's do you, shall we?
Okay,
Okay, let's do... Ooh, what's this? Potentially habitable.
is it green?
No, it is not.
Okay. If it's not green, I'd probably stay away from it for now. Just until, because like you can get technologies that will increase habitability.
Construction
on other kinds of
complete.
worlds, but
Yeah.
so yeah, if it's yellow, I would just kind of like keep it in mind, but you know, not necessarily doing.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. So we go and do that. Sandship.
Jeez, wow. Is it just me, or do you have like a ton of minerals? I didn't realize how much minerals I had.
Yeah, no, I got quite a bit. We have enough unity to adopt a new tradition. Oh, really?
Yes.
Alright, well, adopt that tradition then. Let's do... Yeah, let's do that one. Okay.
And now when you finish one of those tradition trees, you get what is called an Ascension Perk.
Okay.
And those are very powerful bonuses.
Yeah, but
Anomaly
one of them
found.
on the last leg of one. Planetary. It's an ocean world.
Oh,
Planet size 12.
12,
It's kinda small.
kind of small, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, could be
We
worth
have mastered a
colonizing.
new technology.
Okay. He's on his way over
Hydroponics
there.
farms. Farmers produce food.
How many construction ships and science ships do you have currently?
I have 2 science ships and 1 construction ship.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah,
Oh,
as like eventually as I get like really big, then I'll build like maybe 2 or 3 construction ships. But
System survey complete.
as it stands, like I don't really need to use a ton. So
Okay.
especially because I don't really have like a lot of stuff to build to actually construct. So
I can go into an astonishing asteroid.
an astonishing asteroid.
Yeah. Observing this massive asteroid we have found, something further investigation is warranted.
Oh, that it
Interesting.
says it would be hard, so it takes 720 days.
Yep. Interference. Picking up unexplained pattern of interference. Routine. That one's pretty good. Research that one. And that one's pretty good. We can research that one. Pattern can be neutral.
Construction
orbit.
complete.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I can only research one thing at a time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll do, time. Let's research that one. That one takes the least amount of time, so, okay. For now.
Construction complete.
Alright, so... Oh man, I keep feeling like I could get more use out of the, like, planet management, but I'm just like, I don't fully understand it. I'm trying. Like, I've got to do something with this, but I don't know what. But I guess if I don't really have the population to do it, then... I guess if I don't really have the population for jobs, then I guess I don't need to create any jobs, because... I don't know, I
guess.
could. Well, yeah, I could. Let's see. Okay, so as I'm understanding it, the generator, mining, and agriculture district, those are
Situation log
useful,
updated.
for creating the low-level jobs, because they create exactly as much housing as they can support in jobs. But city districts are more if you want enough housing for the specialist jobs.
Okay.
That sort of makes sense to me. So if a planet has a lot of city districts, then that would mean
Construction
that
complete.
it's got a lot of room for specialist jobs, like researchers and metallurgists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's... I'm sort of understanding it.
Anomaly found.
I will also start expanding my borders a little bit more toward you.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, not too much longer, and I'll be right there next to you, to the Harbrack, the gateway. What does that gateway do, by the way?
I don't know.
Okay, that's new to you too, then.
Yeah, I mean, they were in the game when I played the last time, but I never actually got to see what they do.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming that they would take you to some random other place in the galaxy, but could be wrong.
Alright. Alright, my construction ship is not doing anything. Let's see, what can I do here? So is it good to build mining stations on, like, every single star or whatever that doesn't have?
Yeah, everything that has resources, yes.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, like, for example, your home system. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. For your home system, like, Venus has society research. Well, that means that you'll research society technology much faster. Well,
oh, it's not
necessarily much faster.
It says it's not within our borders.
Yeah. If it's not actually within your borders, then you would have to create like a star base in order to expand your borders to there.
Okay. All right. So,
but you do have some resources though that are like within your borders that are not harvested.
Oh, okay, so I'll do that first then. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that first then.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly. Oh man. 180 days. Mining station. Okay, mining station.
Military fleets are used to protect them with emerging empire from threats, or to expand them.
I don't have any admirals. What a recruiting admiral.
Oh yeah. I don't have an admiral either. But then again, I only have 3 ships in my entire navy.
Yeah, same.
Probably should build some more.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
But the problem is that I'm not really making very many energy credits per month. Yeah, it says I have like a naval capacity of 20, but
yeah, same.
Yeah.
Apparently we only have 3. Let's see. How do you build more? Do you have to use your construction?
Your shipyards.
Shipyards, okay.
Yeah, and you can build corvettes. They cost apparently 98 alloys per thing.
Huh.
And what is the upkeep?
Repair fleet, upgrade fleets. How do you get to shipyards again?
In your outline?
Oh, I got it. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, shipyard.
It doesn't actually say how much this costs per month. I'm just gonna build one and see how that works.
Oh, science colony. Which one is the one to build ships? It's not the colony ship, the science, the construction. I'm guessing it's the Corvette.
Corvette, yeah.
Corvette. Okay.
Yeah, and there are other classes of ships, and you can also design your ships, which is really, really cool. It's something that is pretty innovative for Paradox to do. But
Situation
if you
log
go to your
update.
ship designer, the hotkey is F9, you can actually choose new design. You can actually design a new ship. Now, before you research any components, you're going to be super limited on what you choose, what you can choose.
Okay.
But as you research more parts and stuff, then you can actually make some pretty cool designs.
Oh, nice. Okay. Resources. Physics. Research. Survey speed. Research output station. 10%. Capacity overload. Energy grid. Research, please. Thank you.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, that automatic exploration protocols that I just saw you get the option for.
Yeah.
What that does is it allows you to set your science ships to automatically explore so you don't have to manually send them every time.
Oh, nice. Okay. Sweet. Gain the level.
So far, was this kind of like what you expected out of the game? Or were you kind of like...
Well, the thing is I didn't really come into this with any expectations, so...
Okay.
I just want to see what it would be like, how in depth it is, and so far I'm really enjoying it. So
Good.
System survey complete.
Okay.
Energy credits. Okay, enough. Build a second construction ship. What I've been doing, which you may choose eventually to do as well, is like if I have like a huge surplus of resources, I can sometimes sell them and get extra energy credits.
System survey complete.
And what do the energy credits get you?
We have claimed a new
They'll
world for
allow
our
you
people.
to like maintain different things, and of course you can, like, if you don't have a lot of a different resource, then you can use your energy credits to
Construction
buy that
complete.
Oh, okay, nice.
So, for example, if you're really like short on minerals, but you have a ton of food, then you can sell some of your food and then buy minerals.
Alien writing. Mining laser 5,000 years ago to carve a body of writing. Fascinating.
That's very fascinating.
Yeah. On another ocean world.
Oh, good. What's the size?
15.
15. Goodness gracious. You're not having great luck with the planet size there.
No, not really.
Yeah, I might. The first planet I found that I could colonize was size 24.
Oh wow, it's pretty big.
Yeah. Features.
Go explore that. I need more stuff.
Let's see here.
There we go. You do that.
Okay. Yeah, the beginning of the game was always really fun for me in this game, because it's just exploring a totally new galaxy, and you're kind of like setting up the beginnings of your empire, colonizing new planets and stuff. That just, that part was really interesting to me. You got a lot of
construction complete.
In your system.
Yeah, I'm working on getting all of those right now.
That is wise. Sometimes what I remember doing is in the early game I might have up to like 4 different
Special product
ships,
complete.
but then like as I explore more and more and there's less stuff to explore, sometimes I would go down to like 2 or even 1 sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Just because the early game there's like so much stuff to explore, but then later game. Later game, then you probably want more construction ships because you want to build so many different things.
Yeah, exactly. But for now, you just want more science ships and, stuff like that.
Yeah, you gotta explore stuff.
Yep.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Woohoo.
Oh yes, good. Automatic exploration is my next research.
So we're done there. What's next? You.
I have not yet made contact with another empire yet. I'm kind of wondering where they are. This is only medium galaxy size, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I think large galaxy size is like 1,000 stars, but this is like 600.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I believe there's like medium. No, medium is 600, and then I think there's small, which is 400, and tiny, which is 200. Yeah.
We have mastered a new technology.
Okay, so I have no, that's just my fleet. Never mind. Okay, so can I do this over here?
Construction complete.
No. Cool. It's kind of confusing because
What?
Venus, the one that's next to me, it says a white 2, but then I click on it and the resources, it says green resources.
Yeah, that is weird, but you should follow the one that's on the actual solar system map. It's not harvested. And you can also tell because there's no actual mining station above it, or research station above it.
Okay. Here's the level.
How do I upgrade? Number of pops is greater than... Oh, jeez, man. I gotta... In order to fully colonize another planet, apparently the population has to be 10.
Well,
So have you actually colonized another planet yet?
no, not yet. I'm still trying to make some more bases right now.
Okay. Some outpost things.
Yeah, exactly. Some what is it called? Some star bases.
Alright. Not a bad idea.
So how do you make a star base again? This one I'm trying to go to, it's outside of my bubble. I can't make a star base there. I have already explored it though.
Use your construction ship.
Okay, construction ship, and then just build starbase.
Yep.
Okay. I'm clicking, and then it brings me inside. And then, do I go to the star?
Yeah, the star.
It's not fully surveyed. How is it not fully surveyed?
Maybe it's just partially surveyed? You'd have to send a science ship there. Ah, okay.
Oh, okay.
So you might be getting your next tradition soon.
Yeah, it should be soon.
Yeah, because I just got mine. Which means that you can choose an Ascension Perk.
Alright. What's that? Oh, there it is. Traditions available.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I'm 4 out of 5. I still have 1 more to do in this tree.
Oh, okay.
And there we go. So once this one's done, then I'll be able to adopt to another one.
System survey complete.
How long does it say it'll take? It doesn't. Oh, 84 months. Okay, that'll take a little bit. Ascension Perk. Oh, I already got one. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, so you can
special
choose...
bonuses. Okay.
Yeah, they're very powerful bonuses.
Okay.
It's really up to you. I
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go with the Technological Ascendancy. That one looks really good. But, like, eventually you can get really cool things, like, let's see, how can I... The flesh is weak. Oh, the flesh is weak allows you to, like, make your population into, like, cyborgs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. World Shaper will allow you to turn other worlds into Gaia worlds, which Gaia worlds are a unique kind of world that always have 100% habitability for everybody.
Okay. Oh, consecrated. Consecrate uninhibited planets up to 3. Increases spiritual attraction as well as unity generation.
Construction complete.
1 vision.
System survey complete.
Nice. Governing ethics 50. Population usage 10. Monthly unity 10. Edict duration. Transcendence learning. Leader level cap 2. Leader experience gain.
We have mastered
Trust
a new
cap,
technology.
Integration influence cap. Must not leave behind those who are always meant to be shared destiny. Ooh. What? Deep within the crevice of a giant asteroid, we have found something astonishing. There's a mining gear attached. Oh, there's the mining one that I did.
Okay.
With no sign to be placed it there. If we can stop the machine, we might be able to learn more about the technology. So, scrap for materials or try and stop the machine? I want to say scrap the materials.
It's really up to you.
Okay. Mining gear attached to the rock, digging itself into the vast depths of the asteroid. It stands abandoned with no sign of who placed it there. Fuck it, I'll take the scraps. Alright. I'm thinking about going with... I'm thinking about going with interstellar domination, or dominion, I mean.
Okay.
Starbase influence 20%, claim influence 20%.
Ah, yes, okay. So, what claims are is when you contact another empire, if you want to go to war with them, then you need to fabricate a claim.
Okay.
And that costs influence.
Okay. I was really looking at consecrated worlds.
Consecrated worlds.
Yeah. Concentrating inhibited planets up to 3 increases spiritualistic
Situation log
attraction
updated.
And empire-wide amenities, as well as unity generation, scaling to the spiritual significance of the world's consecration.
Okay.
I feel like that could be interesting.
I'm still trying to find it, but I don't see it. It's
under 1 vision in the Ascension Perks.
Let's see.
Construction complete.
I have Mastery of Nature under one vision. So it could be something just unique for you.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I believe it's because you have the spiritualist ethic.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, I believe that's why.
Okay. I feel like that's a really good one, though. Do you think so?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, spiritualist ethic is pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just chose militarist and xenophobes.
Oh, more research. Population growth, society research, researchers, yes, that one's really good. You can do that one. And you can do planet build speed, minerals from miners. Ooh, that one's nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
That was good. There you go, buddy. Don't spend it all at once. Alright. Okay, so...
Construction complete.
Alright, construction. Mining.
System survey complete.
Let's see, how do I...
I am pretty
Construction
close
complete.
to getting my borders where you are, looks like.
Okay.
As you can see, I've been trying to kind of worm my way in that direction.
Yeah.
Anomaly found.
Class M star. That's a ball of fire if I've never seen one. Gas giant. And molten world. Okay. There's
Gas giant. That's what I get after I eat too many beans.
So what I'm trying to figure out is I'm trying to build a starbase over here, but it says it's not. Wait, what does it say? It's not fully surveyed, but I'm trying to figure out how to survey it.
You would take a science ship and then right-click on the system and click Survey System. Because it must have missed something.
Yeah, I feel like it did. Okay, survey system. There we go. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now that's doing that. Let's see, what else do I need? Because since you're coming closer this way, I'm going to start venturing out further, like, down, I think.
Okay.
Now, just when you, since we're, like, in a Unity right now, if whatever you research, do I have to research it too?
No.
No, okay, I didn't think so. That's why I thought that way. Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense then. Sweet, I like how that works.
But what we can do is we can actually form a research agreement, which is where, like, if I have... wait, let me see. This will give both empires a bonus to the research speed of all the other empires discovered. Yeah, so if I have researched something, then you get a bonus to the speed at which you research that same technology, and vice versa.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so I can actually form that. But apparently it also costs influence per month. Jeez, man. Influence is a very valuable resource.
I love how your guy has like butterflies all around him.
Oh, cause I'm a plant.
You're a plant, yeah. It's just funny. Like you look so evil, and then you just have butterflies all around you.
Yeah.
We've proposed a creation of research agreement. Let's do it. Now, how did you do that?
Oh, the diplomacy thing?
Yeah, how did you set up a research agreement?
Alright, so you see how, like, on my home system, there's, like, my flag right next to it?
Yes.
Yeah, click on that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's all the different diplomacy options.
Okay, make claims, make a trade deal. Okay. Nice. Okay, sweet. Alright, fine.
Oh, whoa. This is pretty cool also. I can spend 0.25 influence a month, and then to form a commercial pact with you, that will get me 1.7 energy per month, and it will gain you 1.18.
Hey, I'm down.
Alright.
No, I'm down. Let's do it. Beneficial commercial pacts. Election. Each candidate enter
Anomaly
their day
found.
in backing. Oh, okay. Just got it.
Let's see. This game is like so, in many ways, so different from other Paradox games because it's in space and it's like got so much more science fiction in it, but at the same time, it's got so much detail, just like a Paradox game, so...
Backing of a specific faction. Seeking vote support. On election day, all pops will be able to vote, and the winner is elected. Revered Elder. Okay. Has come to an end with their election campaign promotions fulfilled. Okay.
System survey complete.
Okay. Okay, so I can keep... Let's keep going. Let's keep going this way, shall we? Survey, please. Since you're coming this way.
Yeah, I'm building an outpost in Grugmora.
Nice. Okay. I just surveyed that whole section that you're in, though. So.
Okay. Are you going to expand into, Kaugantu, or should I?
No, I'm gonna start expanding downward, so you can go to there.
Okay.
Rising unemployment on what? Are spreading at an alarming rate.
Okay, yeah, so when you've got unemployment on your planet, you can build, like, if you have unemployed workers, then you can build just different districts to give them more jobs like that, more low-level jobs.
Okay.
Or if you have unemployed specialists, then
Construction
you can build
complete.
buildings to give them specialist jobs.
Okay. It's forced to return because it was within the borders. Oh, okay. Okay, nice. So since you went and did that, I don't have to worry about researching that, so I sent my guy back. Okay, cool. Okay, so institute the increased benefits, or a few criminals are no concern. I'm guessing increased benefits?
I have no idea. I've never gotten that event before.
Oh, okay. I'll just do that then. Surveying. Research that, please. Thank you. Okay, so now you're making your way down this way. What's this? No access.
Oh, do I have to, like, open my borders to you or something?
Missing in action. At least one of your fleets has gone missing in action. Take some time to return.
Yeah.
Borders opened. There we go.
Yeah, because, like, if you're if your ships like cannot make it back to you for some reason, then they will like go missing for a while and you can't even see them for a while, but then they'll eventually make their way back to you.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
Alright, so since you're going this way, I'm gonna keep going down this way. Since he's on a mission already, he's coming back. Alright, I need a... So that means this is explored now. Right, Starbase. Yes, there we go. Sweet. Okay. That's what I wanted. Make a starbase, and then I have all this fucking... Ooh, just all these minerals.
Yeah, I've got a lot of minerals also.
Minerals and energy credits. Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to get, like, I'm always weak when it comes to energy credits. I always have, like, tons of minerals. Like, I'm getting 58 minerals per month, but I'm only getting 26 energy credits, so it's like, as you can see, it's like very disproportionate.
How many are you getting monthly?
For minerals, 58.
Oh, I meant energy credits.
Oh, energy credits, I'm gaining 26, but the problem is just that it's so unbalanced.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, how do I get more consumer goods?
Consumer goods?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you'd want to do...
We have mastered a new technology.
You want more artisan jobs, and...
Okay.
Artisan jobs are like a specialist job, and so if you build civilian industries that's like a building on your planet, then it will create more artisan jobs, which will then be filled by the growing population.
Okay.
Yeah, and then artisan jobs turn minerals into consumer goods.
Okay, okay. What is this? 42 years and 3 days. Debris fields led to the discovery of a capsule containing an atomic clock that measures time with an unparalleled precision. Has a frequency uncertainly so low.
System survey complete.
Years before it gained a single second and is counting down to a date of 42 years and 3 days away. Holds no clues as to what the date signifies or who the owners are, but it seems as though someone out there has lost track of the time. Keep an eye on it, or it's a bomb, destroy it. I think for now I'll keep an eye on it. That's funny. Anomaly. Oh no, we don't need to do that one right now.
Also, something that is pretty unique about Paradox games in Stellaris is that if you right-click and drag, you can actually rotate the camera.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, you only get to do that in this game and Imperator Rome. The other games you cannot rotate the camera, but it's just kind of a cool little cinematic feature.
Fully survey. Click to the right-click to dismiss. Oh, okay, so now that construction ship,
you're probably gonna want to like build some starbase outposts, right?
Yeah. What's up? Okay. I'm sorry. Say that again.
I was just gonna say you might want to start building some starbase outposts soon, because
I have one in the works right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think it would be worthy to make another construction ship?
It might. How many do you have?
Just one.
Yeah, it might be worth it to just one more.
Ooh. Research can be done in a zero-gravity environment, which these laboratories are designed for. Nice. New research, please. Ooh, energy credits. From technicians. Ooh. Or a research station output 10%. No, I want this one. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Have fun.
Oh, that is
Construction complete.
I just realized that you can click
System
the little
survey
research
complete.
thing at the top, and then you can see the actual breakdown and a drop-down menu. Did not realize that.
I'm glad you're, yeah, there we go. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Potentially inhabitable tundra worlds. Oh, it's only planet size 12. Yikes.
Yeah, that's pretty small.
Construction complete.
Okay, so now I need you to go over here, please.
Okay, let's see. It's so strange, like, looking at, like, Mercury, Venus, Carnu.
Yeah.
You even got the moon. You got the same moon.
Where are we? Okay, so how do I...
What are you trying to do?
Oh, yeah, I just got to zoom in.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, now I'm done pretty much exploring for right now. Right now I'm just trying to expand.
Yeah, you want to get those borders.
Yep. So, ship. You're still. Nope, you're not doing anything. Okay, so let's do. Survey this place. Thank you.
Whoa. Suddenly I'm making 14 consumer goods per month, up from 1? I don't know how that happened.
You probably just stumbled into my neck of the woods. Yeah, I got quite a bit of. Oh wait, you said consumer goods? You said?
Yeah.
I don't know how that. Yeah, I don't know what the.
Yeah, because the only way that I know of that you can produce those is from artisan jobs.
Hold on. How do you make artisan jobs again?
It's a building called
Oh, you get
civilian
your
industry.
construction ship.
No. You go to a planet that has a free building slot, like your capital. And then
Buildings.
yeah, and then it's civilian
Research
industries.
labs. Which one's the better one to do? Is it industries? Research labs, I'm guessing.
Well, if you need consumer goods, then you'd want civilian
Yeah.
industries, because that creates the artisan jobs.
Okay, sweet. Okay. So that's all I do is just click it.
Yeah, you just click it and it'll start construction. Yeah, well, you would have to click on a plus button first. Yeah, click on the plus button and then select
okay.
the, yeah.
Upkeep. What is this? Civilian. Temple strongholds.
Oh, that's interesting.
Civilian. There we go. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. That should take
Oh.
We have mastered a new technology. Anomaly found.
Okay.
That is really cool. Okay, so pops are naturally migrating from my capital world to my other colonies. That is cool.
That's pretty nice.
That's very nice. Super nice.
Construction complete.
Hey, there we go. Now we're working on it.
We got pops here. Culture.
ship. I need a construction ship, please.
There's so much more thought that goes into planet management now.
Yep. Yes, sir.
I have to think about what jobs I'm creating.
Alright, let's do a mining one. Right there, please. There's a lot I can mine there.
Construction complete.
Nice. Nice.
Research complete.
Alright. New research, please.
Now there is an ocean world in this system, Gantu. It's kind of small, but I mean, if you want it, then I'll just
System
leave
survey
it, 'cause it is
complete.
your home world type, so it probably would be really beneficial for you to come.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely take that.
Okay.
Construction ship. Spill starbase. Normally, you say? Okay, there we go. I'm taking it over right now.
Okay. Cool. I just didn't want to take like an ocean world when it's like your home world.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Okay.
What is with all these anomalies, man?
There's a lot.
Yeah, there is. I'm hitting like every single time I send a ship out at this point.
Yeah.
We have mastered a new
My
technology.
Jesus, another one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my jeez.
I do like the additional monthly unity.
Construction complete.
Yes, just nice.
Yeah.
Research. Let's see. Ooh, minerals for jobs. Yes, that's what I want.
Construction complete.
Sweet. That's finished construction queue. All right, now I'm back on the good side, on the consumer goods.
Okay. Let me see, you... Oh, yeah, you're producing a lot more. I think that was because you finished the civilian industries, and that's also what happened to me.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, another construction ship. Oh, well. Don't mind if I do. Okay, got a construction ship there, so let's go this way. Let's start expanding.
System survey complete.
Now, which way are you going? I'm trying to figure out where you're going so I don't go the same exact way, because I'm trying to expand out more.
Well, I'm probably gonna be going, like...
Up or
Just-
straight down?
Well, like, from you, like, if you expand down and, like, to the left and right, then we probably won't really get in each other's way.
Okay,
Construction
okay.
complete.
goodness, what was with the anomalies?
All
man?
the anomalies, but
Yeah.
I mean,
every single time I send a ship out, dude, it's like 3 of them.
yeah. Well, I mean, they do give benefits at least.
Oh, they do. They do.
And apparently, I met another alien life form.
Nice.
Ah, okay. So it's not an actual like AI empire. It's like what is this? It's like these space-born creatures. Ah, space cows. That's right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Huh.
I know, space whales. Why do I call them space cows? I don't know. I think they feed off of the gas of gas giants.
Until
We have mastered a new technology.
Okay.
This Empire Sprawl. While our Empire Sprawl is higher than our administrative capacity, we suffer the following penalties: technology cost, tradition adoption cost, campaign cost, leader upkeep. Okay. Empire Sprawl is a measure of the territorial expanse of your empire in the form of controlled systems, colonies, and districts. A high Empire Sprawl is a strain on your empire's administrative capacity and will increase the cost of technology, traditions, leaders, edicts, and campaigns. Okay, so my sprawl is 34, my administrative capacity is 30. Alright, alright. I get it.
I feel like you can really talk to yourself a lot during this game.
Oh, yeah, that's the case with all Paradox games. There's just like so
Okay,
much to
sweet.
talk about.
Construction complete.
Monthly food, 20%. Oh. Let's see.
System survey complete.
Monthly Unity 2. For farmers, nope, I want that one, please. What do we got here? System surveys. Oh my goodness. There is a lot here. Oh my gosh.
Which one?
Bayou?
Construction complete.
Okay, how do you spell it?
B-E-Y-U.
B-E-Y-U. I can't see that one yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I see it on your stream, though. 12 minerals! Jeez!
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's crazy. Sometimes
System
you find
survey
that's
complete.
Really valuable systems.
There we go. Oh yeah, I'm taking that one over right now. Okay. There's construction. Okay, so I have all science ships I need to start sending out further then. How about you? Class A star. I can't see that yet. Okay, so we'll do. Yes. Since that one, actually, no, we keep going this way. Survey system, please. And then.
Okay, go. Oh, you got those, you got that system in your borders now. You can actually colonize the planet if you want to.
Well, which one? The Bayou?
No, the, Kaugantu, the one with the ocean world.
Oh yeah, I think I already have that one.
Yeah, you have it in your borders, but it doesn't look like you've actually colonized it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the way you do that is you go to your starbase and you build a colony ship.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I don't have one of those yet. Okay. Colony ship. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's doing that. And one construction ship. I need to start. Okay, so I have a science ship there. And it's not in borders yet. Can I do a mining? No, I can't do a mining one yet. Borders first. Okay, so let's do this then.
Okay.
Or has another ship is performing or has. Okay, so.
Huh.
Ship. Bias. Let's see here.
Turns out if you have enough influence, you can just spend like 300 influence, and then for several years, yeah, for 12 years it looks like, you can get energy credits plus 20%.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, plus, because of that, I'm gaining 39 per month.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Give the planet one merchant job plus 50 population. Discovery, I think. So much to discover. Research speed. Ooh, yes, baby.
Yeah, I love research speed because it's like, if you just get all those modifiers at the beginning of the game, then you can just like speed up to the other technologies.
Yeah, exactly. That would be nice. So for the science ship to be done with that area, I can send another one.
Exotic gases, you say? Particularly in the operation of advanced energy-based weaponry and force fields. Some of the gases can also be used as starship fuel or even as recreational drugs.
Man. These aliens are no joke, huh? They really like to,
I like to have fun.
yeah, they know how to have a good time. So this is my area. I need to mine.
System survey complete.
There we go. There we go. There's 8 and there's 2. Nice. I like having all my people doing something at once.
Yeah, me too. And
System
that's really the
complete.
right way to play a Paradox game, because basically if you're not using a resource that is available,
yeah, exactly.
then
Construction complete.
Okay. Makes sense.
Because if you think about it, I believe that your science ships and construction ships, I believe that they actually cost a little bit of upkeep and energy credits. So if you are not using them, then you're just wasting energy.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need a big mining section here. Oh, science ship. Okay, so what?
Let's see.
Expand my borders a little bit more.
Yeah, it's kind of... It kind of sucks how, like, you do control Bayou, but you don't control any system next to it, so it's just like this isolated little circle of your borders.
That's fine though, because there's just so much to mine there that I'm actually okay with that for right now.
Yeah.
It's been fully surveyed. Okay. Really want to take advantage of all those resources. I feel like that would be really helpful.
Yes, it would. It definitely would. They used to have, like, okay, so you know how right now you've got hyperlanes, which is where, like, different stars can only go to certain systems?
Yes.
Okay, so when the game first came out, there were three types of faster than light travel. The first one was something like hyperspeed travel or something, or warp travel, I think it was, which is where like ships would just travel like from system to system, and and it was the slowest kind, but you could travel from any system to any system.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Then the second one was hyperlane, which you already know what that is.
Yeah.
And then the fastest one was wormhole travel, which is where it was by far the fastest kind of travel. Basically, what you had to do is you had to build a wormhole station in a system, and then any system that was within range of that wormhole station, your ship could go basically instantly between that system and the wormhole station.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. Get a building.
Okay, so now I have a colony ship. What was the one you said I should colonize? Oh, this one.
The ocean world.
Yeah, I got it. There we go. Colonize. Wait, what? Order the colony ship to begin colonization of a planet.
Yeah.
It's not letting me pick the planet.
Construction complete.
Planet type is not colonizable. Oh, dang. Oh, wait.
Did you not select the ocean world?
No, yeah, there we go. I got it now. Colonize. There we go. It's like, wait a minute. Hold up. Something's not right there. Select 2, yeah. That's fine.
And just heads up, I can probably just go for 30 more minutes.
Okay, that's fine. What do we got? There's an into level. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Will you be able to get back on later?
Well, I have to go to work, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
Let's see here.
Probably take a break and then get back on and play something different.
Special product complete. Construction complete.
Oh man, yeah, that theme song really brings back memories of when I first started playing this game.
I'm trying to figure out how long does it take for the planet to be colonized?
It will take a certain amount of time, like, to get the colony set up, and then after that it'll start with a single pop on it, and then over time, population will migrate from your home world onto that planet, and as well as population will naturally grow on that planet.
Oh, okay.
Construction
Yeah, and
complete.
so, and then it'll be considered just a colony planet until the population reaches 10.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
We have mastered a new technology.
Let's do that one. Should open the borders to those. I'm just trying to get it back.
Okay. Let's see.
Minor mandate fulfilled. Elder's Mandate. Additional mining stations have been constructed. Alright. You go, guys.
Yeah, what happens is, like, when there's an election, potential rulers and rulers will have, like, campaign promises, and if you fulfill those campaign promises, then you get, like, I think they may have changed it, but the last time I saw it, it was, like, a bonus of influence.
Okay.
My administrative capacity. I'm not exactly sure where I can find the information. I kind of want to pull up the Stellaris wiki.
Do what you gotta do, man.
Alright, let's see.
You were saying you could see my my stream and everything just fine?
Yeah.
Okay. My friend was still having an issue trying to see my stream, so just trying to figure out what is this? Construction complete. Oh, mining station. Sweet. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Courier Network, limited autonomy, accessible software, tradition, imperial prerogative, Ascension Perk, divided attention, civic, corporate authority, private prospector. Okay, so it's a few different technologies can increase your administrative capacity.
Okay.
Okay, so in the beginning, it's kind of, looks like it's kind of difficult to get it. Okay, so you actually got Courier Network, which does increase your administrative capacity, so I think yours should be something like 50.
Courier.
Yeah, it's in your expansion traditions. I think there might be some other tradition that also increases the...
Okay, the surface appears an ancient survey marker. Fascinating. Okay.
Limited autonomy and extensible software. Okay, let's see what they...
Sweet. Okay, so I mined all those. I have that. Let's see. That's pretty good. Okay, let's do...
Construction complete.
I do not know where this stuff is.
Fully surveyed. Okay, so I need to survey this. Survey ships are out.
Okay, that's strange. I couldn't find this other thing. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly. As always.
Exactly. Okay, so got that. Leader gain the level. You go, boy. Or whatever you are, I think you're a boy. Heck yeah. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. So now I need you to be surveyed, actually. Oh wait, no, I think you're already being surveyed. Okay, so let's do you then.
So each point adds to your empire's equally productive. The effect of Empire Sprawl is to make the rate of your technology campaign tradition production tend to a limit equal to 100 points of admin for campaign edicts, 200 for for traditions and 333 for technology. That means that normally going over the administrative capacity of an empire leads to diminishing returns. However, if your admin capacity is above one of these limits, going over the cap, even by just a few points, can lead to significant reductions in productivity as your production tends down to the limit. Leader costs are significantly more complex, as the number of leaders in an empire requires increases as the empire becomes larger. Yeah, that's true.
There's not much out there.
Congratulations on having colonized.
Yay, I colonized. Alright.
Yay. So now, the population will just start growing there.
Sweet. Well, let's research. Okay, sweet. Conditions, nice. Colony development speed or survey speed? I like survey speed. Automatic exploration. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, that one's a really good one.
Heck yeah, I got it. Sweet.
Construction complete.
Alright. That'll make things a lot easier. It's a lot to comprehend when you first start, but once you do, it's like, this is awesome, dude.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on, which can be a good thing.
Research complete. Oh, that was fast. Okay, research that. Speed or cost. Mining station output. Different mint.
Oh, jeez.
That's clouds of nebula. We're able to refine and extract valuable minerals. That's pretty good. Let's do that one. Okay, so I have colony ship.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so apparently the market, right now, we only have access to, like, the internal market, within our own country. That's where we can buy and sell resources and stuff. But apparently, eventually, somebody can found the galactic market, to where you could trade a lot of stuff with a bunch of other empires.
System survey complete.
Okay, alright.
Let's see.
So a tundra world with plus 80% pop amenities usage and pop upkeep for 80% and
Habitability?
habitability, Jesus, for 20%. Is that good to colonize or no?
What is the habitability?
20%.
I'd say no.
Okay.
No, because you can get things later on that will increase your habitability on certain worlds. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's better just to wait then. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What do we have here?
Special product complete.
What do we have here? I need to...
Dark matter drawing. Dark matter, you say?
Oh, really?
Alright, let's see here.
System survey complete.
Nice. System surveyed. Alright, now I can take into view, do mining.
Okay.
No, I can't mine here. No, I can do this. Haha. Alright, so what can I do here?
Oh,
Construction
dang,
complete.
I found a system that has 15 minerals.
Minerals, really? Which one is that?
It's called Rookbat. I'm not sure if you've discovered it yet, but...
No, I don't think so. Is it above Niamba? Are you going down or are you going up?
I'm going up.
You're going up, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's above Niamba then?
Probably, yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's just unknown to me. Okay. Well, actually, I'll just start exploring that system. Just read the system, please. And then I have another one. Oh, sugar. I think he's serving that one. No, he's not. Okay, I already have somebody doing that. Let's do...
Okay, so actually, as you get new colonies,
Construction complete.
your population growth on your home planet will decrease a lot. Like, because my home planet is only growing by 0.5 per month, but my colonies are growing at like 3 per month each.
Oh wow!
And it's because my population on my home planet, or on my capital planet, is migrating.
Huh.
Oh, this game has a lot of immersion. Like, I'm
Yeah,
like really getting into it. It makes your imagination go crazy. Got like, what is this? Yeah, dark matter. What is that? Unfortunately, I don't have any technology to understand dark matter. Dang it, man.
Situation.
We have mastered a new technology.
Good. Research.
Our ships have been upgraded. Construction complete.
Like that one. Okay. I apparently have a gamma menace also.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can see your,
Construction complete.
I can see your, borders, like, really expanding there.
Oh yeah.
Are you also, harvesting all those resources with your construction?
Yep, with the minings, yep.
Yeah, so you must be getting a lot more resources over time.
Oh yeah. I currently have one going to Bayou to grab all of those, so.
Okay. Oh, I met another alien life form. The Kassam
man.
Foundation. They are fanatic authoritarians and spiritualists, just like you. I want to say alien scum. Okay, interesting. They've closed their borders. Should I insult them?
I don't know, man. I
Let's
don't
see.
know.
Only empires with a relative power greater than pathetic and less than overwhelming can be declared as rivals. Apparently, I cannot declare them my rival because my power is pathetic in comparison to them.
Food processing ability. Is unclearing tile blockers very important?
Yes, because it does allow for
Construction
a greater capacity
complete.
of districts.
Okay, we'll definitely do that then.
Alright, I'm gonna start building a lot more ships.
I've got 5 of them so far.
Yeah, I've only got 4, but I'm building up to 10.
Okay.
And just so you know, what you're probably going to want to do, this is to, like, macro manage your fleets, just so it doesn't become really tedious, is, if you select your fleet, and then there's a button, okay, there's a button called Fleet Manager. I don't know if you can find it, there's so many buttons.
I'm looking, upgrade, repair, fleet stance, attack target.
Okay, it's above your fleet stances. Do you see that orange button that says take point, the 3 triangles?
Take point, yeah. Yep,
And
I got
right
it.
next to that is Fleet Manager.
Okay, got
So
it.
click that. And so what you want to do is, see, you have your Corvette design. You only have 1 design, so you can't really do much with that. But do you see where it says Corvette and then it says something class, auto best? It says like command limit, something out of.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, 5 out of 20.
We have
Okay.
mastered a new
Yeah, and then
technology.
down below that you can see your home base, and then below that you can see Corvette something class.
Yes, I see it.
Yeah, now to the right of that you see a number, should be like 4, right?
It's 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
Yep.
Okay, so if you press the plus button, then you will,
Increase the number of ships.
yes, increase the number of ships in that fleet. And then, so increase that, I don't know, whatever number you want to, like 10 is what I went with.
Okay, so 210.
Yeah, just increase it to 10. And then there's a button that, like, slightly above that and to the right that says Reinforce Fleet.
Reinforced fleet, okay.
Yes, and that will cost some alloys. And when you click on that, then automatically your ships, or your starports that are capable of doing so, will start building ships to reinforce that fleet, and they will automatically go and merge up.
Oh, sweet. Okay, nice. Yeah, I got 5 of them in the queue then. Nice.
Yes. So hopefully that makes things a little bit less micromanaging.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, where are you at? So you're there. Okay, so you're
Construction
efficient.
complete.
Okay. Cracking open the alien box. Alien box found in orbit of 1337 64D.
Wow.
Obviously that's not a date.
No, I don't think so.
It's not 64 months.
Special product complete.
Oh, what is this? Okay, at long last, our scientists have penetrated the outer material of the alien box. The box holds 3 small liquid-filled vials, 1 red, 1 blue, 1 green. The liquids are less alien than their container, and our scientists have identified them as prime gene modification mediums. For reasons beyond our understanding, the solutions are quickly deteriorating outside their alien container, but there should be enough time to synthesize and apply one of them to our species. It has been confirmed that its effects would be positive, but exactly how remains to be seen. Ooh, I could sell them. Sell them for 1,000 energy credits and 500 minerals, which is really dumb. Let's go with green. I
found a black hole, and it's got physics research.
Oh, nice.
New technologies increase our output. Build research labs, construction ships.
I've
Special
got a
product
new
complete.
trait called bioadaptability.
Oh wow.
What is that? Let's see here. Traits. Where's our traits?
Okay.
Oh
So
gosh.
you to do a mining.
Species.
There.
Whoa, that's cool. Bioadaptability plus 5% extra habitability on every planet.
Oh wow.
That is so cool. I like
Yeah,
it.
that's pretty good.
Something else you may want to modify in some way is if you go to the sidebar and you click on species, you
Sidebar. Species, okay.
Yeah, and then you can click on your species and you can click set rights and it will allow you to...
The species rights list allows us to cover.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll allow you to change that, like...
Our ships have been upgraded.
Full citizenship, decent conditions, military service. Huh.
So, for example, if you do social welfare, then you will have to spend more consumer goods, but it will increase happiness of your pups.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
Special product complete.
Utopian abilities. Okay, expensive.
Yeah.
Apparently, in a stratified economy, slaves get nothing. Come on, guys, it's just slavery. What's the big deal?
That's funny.
Yeah, Paradox players are notorious for saying that kind of stuff all the time.
Okay, so... Alright, so that should be good there.
Okay, so it looks like this other alien life form that I've actually contacted is not actually, like, they actually border you directly, but they don't have any contact via hyperlane, so they couldn't actually make it to you. Which is interesting. It's like you're right next to them on the map, but they can't get to you at all.
That's odd. So yeah, that's weird. They're just stuck out there, huh?
Yep.
Do I have to like colonize that world? No, that's no, it's a Savannah world. It's only 20%. No. I'm trying to figure out what to do in order to get that. Do I need to?
What, for the Savannah world?
Yeah, no. I'm trying to get my guys back. Like they're still all the way out there.
Yeah.
Colony established.
Oh, really? You got a colony, huh?
Oh, yeah, your colony is established. So now there are actually 2 pops there.
Oh, nice.
And currently, the Capitol building is just a reassembled ship shelter. So it's like a ship that you use to colonize it is sort of like where they're running things. But once you reach 10 pops, you can actually upgrade that to like a planetary administration.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 pops, 10 pops, 15. Okay, I see what they're doing here. Okay. Reassembled ship shelter. Nice.
Yeah, once you get the hang of like planetary management, it's really immersive, and it's like it's really fun to just like kind of mess with and take a look at like all the different kinds of jobs that are available, and it's very interesting in my opinion.
All right.
Newly colonized. What is this housing?
Conditions.
Ah, okay, so if you don't... Okay, now I understand. See, I would think that if you didn't have enough housing, then it would decrease happiness or decrease population growth. But actually, it just decreases stability.
Oh, okay.
So stability. Let's see. What does it actually do? A planet with high stability will have increased resource production, while a planet with low stability will suffer from penalties and may experience negative events or even a full-scale revolt.
Wow.
Alright, well.
We have mastered a new
pretty good over
technology.
here. It's looking nice.
Yeah.
Let's see your ship.
Aha! Dark matter drawing. So if I do this, then I can exploit dark matter. I don't know what that even does, and apparently it takes 182 months. Dang it, man.
Oh, man. Sweet. Mining mission. Ha! Got all the mining done. Sweet. Okay, so now I need to do mining on these guys over here. Okay, so you're good. What else do I need to really mine?
Jeez. I cannot... I'm making 59 energy credits per month.
Really?
I don't even know how I got to this point, to be honest.
Let's see what's over here. Okay, I already got all of that. Just gotta do one there.
Survey complete.
Nice. Very good, very good. Okay, let's see here. Start the ship over there.
Alright, well, unfortunately, I've got to,
Get to going.
yeah, I gotta get going, so... but I will save this game, so when we come back to it,
Okay,
we can just
sounds good.
load up and right where we left off.
Sweet. Do I need to save it too, or just you?
No, just me. We're all
Okay.
good. Alright,
That's
so for the viewers that were watching my perspective, I'm just gonna do my outro.
Yeah, that's fine.
So to everyone that joined this, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord server. Also, thank you so much to Shem for being my Patreon supporter. And if you'd like to support me on Patreon, please feel free to click the links down in the description below. That being said, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time.
Later, guys.